All right, I got to talk about AI real quick because Sam Altman's sister is apparently a sex worker, or she's been in the sex working business. So, she's a lot like a lot of my friends who I've found on OnlyFans. It's probably 10 of them. Because if you don't remember, I'm Mafia. Like, my dad was Private Joker. If you don't believe me, go watch Full Metal Jacket. My dad's nickname was the Duke when he was in Vietnam, which the Duke is John Wayne. Full Metal Jacket's about kidnapping girls from Vietnam. So, like, Sam Altman's sister is in the sex work business. My cousin's in the sex work business. Like that means that the mafia would be in charge of Chat GPT. And I've talked about AI a lot in the past, but you might not have heard me talk about it. If you look at my list, of businesses that are going to be connected to Elfton, which is a town that a defense contractor I want to develop. There's no Elfton AI. There's Elfton Robotics, there's Elfton Systems, and are robotics really AI? What is AI? It's supposed to be like a brain, like a human being that's a computer, right? Theoretically. I've basically said that OpenAI is a lot more like a search engine that you can chat with. And that's the thing about some of these mafia businesses, they have the worst freaking names in the world. Chat GPT. Wow, good job. Now you're a billionaire. How are you a billionaire? Well, the media made you a billionaire. No one really knows how. The only reason I think anyone's using it is to clean up their code. I guess it makes your code better. If you watch the TV show Eureka, there's this house that's a smart house that talks to him, and it's actually kind of annoying. And if you're someone like me, you really would prefer the house not to actually talk to you. So is AI about talking to a house? I mean, it could theoretically, but what is OpenAI, and what's the reality about OpenAI? Why is it scary? Well, there's something called natural language processing. One thing that AI really is big on is taking all of our conversations, it overhears us talking, and it figures out that we need to go buy a new hat. And it knows all about us. It knows you like the Broncos. It knows that you tend to buy blue. It knows whatever. And so it could recommend a hat. And so I mean that's a theoretical thing where it's almost like the computer spying on you. But what how does this apply to the government? Well, say that you own Facebook, and you can always see every conversation everyone's ever had, and you can always see their comments to one another, and you always can find out things about people, and you can really start classifying people and finding out tendencies in people. Can you really get can you really know a lot about people? It's pretty scary what Mark Zuckerberg can know about you, and that's why it's so important that a person like that isn't in charge, because can we trust those people? Can we trust Sam Altman? Oh hell no. Sam Altman is a person who is mafia, and what the mafia is doing is terror freaking fine. You've never heard of something so terrifying as the freaking mafia. You don't even know what these people are doing with computers. It is scary. You will never beat them because they have so much power over the computers. And that's the thing about OpenAI. It's not about OpenAI. It's about Microsoft. It's about Bill freaking Gates. You will never find two people as scary as Bill Gates and Mark Zuckerberg. That's real. And Elon Musk. Elon Musk has all our satellites. You want to talk about a guy that has more satellites than the United States? It's Elon Musk. Do you want to talk about a country that can't do its own space program anymore? It's the United States. Why? Because a South African is in charge of our space program. This guy is insane. If you start realizing what he's into this girl. Libs a TikTok. She can't help it. She's got to. She doesn't know what to post if she's not posting hate. And that's the thing about people that get kicked off TikTok for slightly alluding to the possibility that all the billionaires are Jewish. Really that's I make a video. I tell people, I got kicked off everything, YouTube, Twitter, because all I did was say all the billionaires are Jewish, but then they're persecuted so much, and and then next thing you know, you're kicked off everything. because Donald Trump's attorney is Jewish, and then he's going against the Jewish guy who's trying to prosecute him, and then like everyone involved in this like legal case on both sides is Jewish. Like it's like the craziest thing ever. But then Donald Trump's like I'm not Jewish, but then he's a casino owner, and the mafia is like in the casino business because that's how they launder money. Or the casino business is how they pay drug dealers. All right, so like, is there a reason that that's not AI? I mean, like it can involve like AI components. Like that's like that much of the computer program. Like the real program's robotics. But I'm not planning on like having like portable robotics like Elon Musk would like go for. Like he wants the robot on battery power. He wants the thing always charging. Like he doesn't give a shit. I just need a robot to clean my dishes. Like I just need a robot to pluck my chickens. Like I just need a robot to like move my system around. Because like that's like when it's elf systems, like that is like a very complex system. That's like a microsystem that I like really do need to expand for like a like the world. And that's why I think like we should be drilling already. Like we should be digging a hole like right now. Like I think it's probably like the time of year, like because we need to move equipment in there because like we can't move equipment in probably during the winter. Like it's better to move equipment during the summer because like I mean it's a lot of digging, I think. But I'm not in charge. Like the guy who's like an expert on spying on people is in charge because like can I like know everything you've ever said? Like can I have a computer like know everything you've ever said? Like you have that cell phone. Like I'm actually getting access to your conversations because you always have that cell phone. Like I will always know what you say. Or I won't, but the computer will. All I have to do is ask the computer. Like I don't have to listen to the conversations. The computer knows. Like, and that's what Sam Altman does. He makes sure the computer knows. And I think we all know that you can monetize that. I like actually am into monetizing things, and that's why like I'm into robots.